Trauma is an incident or something that takes place that changes like everything a person knows. I mean, whether it be something that affects them emotionally or that emotion that causes something physically, it's something that's really inflicted a person mentally and in every area of their life. There are many forms of trauma. I mean, we can't, say that one trauma is bigger than another just because every person takes incidences and different things that happen in their life differently. I mean, it could be anywhere from a child being removed from an abusive situation or a neglectful situation where that was their comfort. That's what they knew, to going to a brand new home where their siblings may not go with them, or they're surrounded by strangers, and the fear of the unknown can cause trauma. Or it can be something as big as losing a loved one, or being sexually abused, or being raped, or having some kind of trauma, whether it be abuse or neglect. We see in our cases a lot of trauma is caused by the domestic violence that's around them. They may not be directly affected with abuse or neglect, but seeing that their parents are in a domestic violence situation that causes fear and anxiety inside of someone. The signs of trauma are very wide range. A lot of times people just assume that when someone's gone through trauma that they shut down and they just get to a place of depression, or, that's what people expect. People expect people to just go into a place of depression after a trauma. But honestly, that's really not it. Trauma we see in many different ways, like behavioral issues. We see a lot of kids that start acting out. That acting out is caused by the trauma that they went through, and that trauma has caused fear, which has caused anxiety on the inside of children or even adults. We see adults that get into a place where you see temper, and we see outbursts, and we see all these different things inside of adults, and that's the same with kids. Like, they get to a place where they act out in school, they're not sleeping well at night, or they're aggressive, they're verbally aggressive, they're defiant, and these are all signs of trauma. When other people see it as negative behaviors, we've noticed and we've realized that their trauma is causing them to respond in the way that they do.